Hi there, Biggie Freely here with Nourish, Play, Love. Today is day 10 of my 21-day detox for a sexy new you. And boy, has it been a rough day. As you may have seen by today's topic on how to stop emotional eating in its tracks, that is what I'm dealing with today. It's just one of those days I'm feeling very depressed and I want to do something nice for me. Or at least that's what I think it is when I stuff my face with primarily sweets. In my case, I've always had a sweet tooth, which, makes it hard to keep your weight, actually. I've always fought with that. And I have to find some alternatives here today. Now, the really good news is that as you may remember, before starting the detox, I cleaned out my fridge, pantry, and put any other foods that were not allowed on the detox out of sight. And that is definitely a big plus today, preventing my breakdown. So I did some research on emotional eating and found some steps to take. With step number one being to, first of all, become aware that you're doing it, which I'm personally very aware of. I am not feeling hungry at all. I don't even feel necessarily like that piece of chocolate. I just feel I want to do something nice for myself. But I am stuck behind the desk today with a lot of work to do, so it's really tough to find some alternatives. Luckily, I'm checking out a few foods inside, like apples and tangerines and walnuts, that I may munch on once I get an appetite back, or actually feel some hunger is what I mean. Anyway, so number two, after we become aware of it, or well, maybe one step back. So becoming aware of it. When you find yourself on the way to the refrigerator, the pantry, whatever, to get whatever food you seem to be craving, do stop and ask yourself, are you really hungry? And oftentimes you'll find the answer is no. And that's when you become aware of that. Maybe you may eat for emotional reasons, which leads us to step number two, recognizing what our triggers are. So examples here are that, you had a very stressful day at work. Every time that happens, you crave that pint of ice cream after work. Or you got in a fight with your best friend. That's what makes you want to munch a whole plate full of brownies, right? Things like that. You're depressed. You wanna eat sweets. Now, some of you, of course, also may crave other things like salty snacks, etc. Everybody's cravings are different, but recognize what your triggers are and are they actually emotional triggers. So number three, we got to deal with those cravings and find some healthy alternatives. Now, for example, depression is the cause. Exercise is always a fantastic way to pump out some endorphins and make you feel better. Just other things you love to do, going for a walk, doing some meditation, singing, dancing, even snuggling up with a favorite book or something. What makes you feel good besides eating that unhealthy snack you're currently craving? And lost my track of thought. Alternatives. Let's see. Snacks. Oh, snacks, healthy snacks. Yeah. What, if it has to be eating, or maybe you do also feel hungry, what healthy snacks can you find? I already mentioned some that are on my side. Others that would fit into the detox program would be to dip some baby carrots into guacamole, or have some apple with almond butter, etc. And last, another alternative, of course, is to just let yourself feel those emotions. Cry if you must, stomp your feet, whatever it takes. Let out that anger, whatever may be bottled up in you, to help with those cravings. So those are some of the tips I found. I've laid them all out in today's blog post, which you can find at nourishplaylove.com/detox10. And I haven't yet 100% figured out how I'm going to deal with this today, but I will definitely let you know in tomorrow's episode. So please tune back in, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss an episode, and also share and like the video if you do. And I appreciate it, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.